You know, as a Nigerian living in Russia, I get this question all the time. Why do you even like it here? And honestly, my answer might surprise you. Russia has shaped me in ways I never expected. Today, I'm going to share exactly why I love this country so much and why my experience here has been nothing more of life-changing. You know what to do. Grab your popcorns, grab your snacks, and let's dive right in. And the first is my confidence and my growth. Guys, before I came to Russia in my secondary school days, I was a very timid guy. I used to be shy to talk to adults. Guys, like I couldn't even talk to my principal, my teacher, the people in power, and I just knew I was a timid guy. Like for example, let's assume that I go for a haircut and then Baba is cutting my hair. I'm literally paying the Baba to cut my hair, but because I'm so timid, if the Baba does something I don't like, I just keep quiet and then I go back home and regret. Oh, why did I allow this to happen? Why did I allow the Baba to cut my hair? Complaining to my sisters or my family instead of having pointed it out there in the barbering salon that I didn't like something. Also, whenever I just get called by teachers, I'll be so scared. Oh, why is this teacher calling me? This, that. How did Russia help me to get confident? Guys, if you don't know, I am a medical doctor. I went to medical school here in Russia and I've graduated after 6 years. And in my medical school, and I think it's the same all over Russia, the exams are oral. All my exams are oral. Okay, except my first year exams. Some exams in first and second year. After that, all our exams are oral, meaning that we have to answer the teachers orally. You get your test cards and then you have to draft your answer in a piece of paper and go and defend yourself in front of the teachers. Oh my God. Guys, nothing prepared me for this coming to Russia. At this point, I think I can talk to anybody. I can talk to the president of Russia right now. I can talk to anybody. I'm not scared of anybody. This is what repetition, this is what the years of answering exams, trying to make sure, because the thing in Russia is that if you don't answer your questions confidently, oh my goodness, guys, just know that you're ready to fail. Let me tell you something that happened one time. I'm not trying to say that Russians are not good teachers. There was a time I wasn't sure of my exam question. I wasn't sure of the answer. I think I said the wrong answer. I looked at the people. I was like, I don't know this stuff. I just said I'm going to confidently say rubbish. Luckily for me, I answered the first question, answered the second question. When it got to the question that I didn't know, I wasn't sure of. So you know what I did? I confidently began to answer confidently. I was just talking confidently. And before you know it, boom, I got an excellent mark in that particular exam. If you're a medical student, you can relate to this. Like, it's almost impossible to study every single thing before the exam day. I had a few of these experiences in my lifetime that whenever you're not confidently answering your question, Russian teachers especially, they want to test you. They want to, if they see you're timid, they want to, I don't know, I think they don't like timid people. So they want to, like, let's say bully, but not bully. They'll ask you extra questions to know if you're confident of what you're saying, especially our surgery department. Oh my goodness. Guys, surgery, oh my God. After this back and forth, the teacher will give you jobs, you answer confidently, give you jobs, answer confidently. This translated to other areas of my life. Now, guys, I am so confident. I don't care about what people think about me. And this is not about not caring. My point is that if I have an interview, a job interview, I'm not scared. If I have an interview with the company, the board of directors, I go to Russian events today, I'm the only Nigerian there. I'm the only black person with a lot of Russians. I walk, whenever I'm walking with my camera, people ask me, are you not scared? I'm like, why would I be scared? I'm used to this already. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's little experience from 6 years. Okay, it's not little experience. I mean, I had over 60 exams in our university. So that experience over the years has helped me to become someone that's very confident, because I'm telling you, if you're not someone that is confident in medical school, especially in Russia, oh my goodness, the teachers are going to use you and do this. Those of you from Nigeria understand what this means. They'll use you and do this. They will show you pepper. So you have to be confident. You have to answer confidently. You have to express yourself confidently. There's no time for, oh, I'm so shy. And the girl's like, I'm just a girl. If you do, I'm just a girl, you're going to fail your exam. They're going to fail you, and I'm just a girl, you fail your exam and repeat your exam. So yeah, that's the first area that Russia has changed my life with. The second area, or the second topic, if you want to call it that, is racism and discrimination. Guys, you hear it a lot that it's racism in Russia, that Russians are racist, that Russians don't like black people, Russians this, Russians that, Russians are sending black people to this, that. I'm like, oh my God. Sometimes when I hear some things, I can't believe that I'm the person living in Russia. Like, I mean, people that don't live in Russia tell me about Russia than me that I'm living in Russia, and I've been living in Russia for the past over 6 years. Guys, how did they break this? How did they change my life in terms of racism and discrimination? Guys, Russians are some of the best people you ever meet. Oh my God. I'm not even going to lie, and I'm not trying to lie right now. Russians treat me better than a lot of black people, Africans, black people, whatever you want to call it. Guys, it surprises me. In fact, sometimes I'm so scared that I'm like, why are they nice to me? Why are they nice to me that I'm not their skin color? Nicer to me than people that are my own skin color? Because I don't understand. I wish I can go into details on how my life has changed with how Russians have shown me how they, like the other day, I asked my Russian friend, can I come and do a house tour for my YouTube channel in your house? She literally opened the doors for us to come, and after the video, she asked me to keep on coming, like I'm always welcome to her house. Guys, Russians are so nice. I can go on and on and on and on and on. Of course, everybody has that instinctive nature to always want to like be with people that look like them, but guys, I am literally a different skin color. Guys, they hug me, they shake me, they love me. Oh my God, it's just too much. People might be like, okay, I'm trying to praise Russians. You can go and look at my channel. I have videos upon videos upon videos. I can't even go through all the videos to show you guys in this particular segment. Guys, Russians are some of the best people you ever meet. They're so kind, they're welcoming, they cook for you. You go to their house, you eat. You go to a Russian event, you eat and be satisfied and belly full. Let me give you guys my own personal life story. So like, because some people be like, okay, I'm lucky. Okay, I've been lucky for 6 years. I'm always lucky. I'm somehow I'm very very lucky guy that every Russian I meet is always luck is always following me. I just personally think that Russians are very misunderstood. For example, if you don't understand the Russian language and they say some things, you would think that they're shouting at you, but literally that's just their intonation, that's just how they sound. Guys, okay, of course, maybe they might be racist experience, but guys, let's assume I've been in Russia for 6 years. These are my 10 fingers. I've never experienced a racist experience on both fingers. Let's assume maximum 3 in my whole lifetime of being in Russia. And in Nigeria, for example, you see people that are tribalist. Yoruba cannot marry Hausa, Igbo cannot marry Yoruba. So what is the difference between you that is a tribalist and the people that you're calling racist? When they are welcoming you to their house, they like, I don't really want, like, this video is not about comparing Nigeria versus Russia and stuff like that. I'm just trying to tell you that, like, Russia changed my life, welcoming me, treating me like their own, treating me like, oh my god, guys. Yeah, I can go on and on, but let me not drag this point so much. The third point is my YouTube and creativity. Oh my god, guys. For those of you that don't know, I am a cinematographer, I am a videographer. I make videos for Russian clients or clients in Russia, here in Russia. And oh my god, Russia has helped me in terms of my creativity. What do I mean by this? Go and look at my vlogs. I was making videos the wrong way. I will make videos on YouTube and it won't get views. It won't get to the right audience I wanted it to get to. Guys, this particular bottleneck, this particular hurdle made me to understand the YouTube algorithm. It made me to always study YouTube to understand why do my videos not get views but other people's videos get views. And then that is when I took upon myself to obsess with the YouTube algorithm, to obsess to learn to make very good videos that will get views. I study creators, I study different YouTubers, I study different videos, and oh my god, I kept on studying. And look at me today. I make videos about Russia, I get views. People will be like, okay, I'm making videos at the right time. Guys, no. There are a lot of things I'm doing intentionally in my videos, and all this I would have not been able to learn if I was not living in Russia. And so far so good. I've been able to now leverage the fact that I live in Russia to make videos that I want to make while also getting views and getting the audiences of people I want to view my stuff, and also helping creatively, because this is not how I used to be in terms of content creation. Like 7 months ago, I've become way better. I'm talking to the camera without stuttering. Okay, I stutter sometimes, but like I'm talking to the camera without thinking of my words too much. And it's like I'm a professional. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that is how Russia has helped my creativity, helped me to not be limited by where I'm in, because some people will live in Russia and be like, okay, they don't know what content to make about Russia. But somehow being in this uncomfortable situation has helped me to understand that I can make orange juice from oranges. You get my point? That leads me to my next point, which is breaking my limiting beliefs. Oh my god, guys, before I came to Russia, even the 17-year-old boy, 16-year-old boy, 15-year-old boy, I had a lot of limiting beliefs. I used to believe not even in my things, even when I got to my 20s, my early 20s, like, okay, not early 20s, I'm saying my early 20s. I mean, like 20, 21, 22. Guys, I had a lot of mindsets that, like, okay, I can't make this amount of money because I'm in Russia. I can't do this because I'm a black person in this. I used to have this mindset. But guys, over the years, I began to understand some things when I started associating with Russians. Let me even give you guys one very important story, guys. Before I came to Russia, I was bad in French, bad in Igbo in Nigeria, because in Nigeria, you had to take either Igbo, Yoruba, or Hausa. Okay, we didn't teach Hausa in my secondary school. We had to take Igbo or Yoruba, and then we learned French in secondary school. Guys, I was so bad. I had it in my mind that I cannot learn any language. You know what's crazy about this? In secondary school, they were beating us for not passing, or embarrassing us for not knowing how to learn French, learn this language. So I had it in my mind, like, I already had it in my mind, like, fixed mindset, like, I can't learn any language. Guys, I came to Russia. I didn't learn Russian in first year. In fact, I came to Russia with that same mindset. I was like, okay, what's the point of learning this language? I'm not going to use this language for anything.
I'm very bad at learning languages, bro. Like, I can't learn languages are me. Nah.
Me too.
I don't know what I'm going to use Russian for.
I didn't learn Russian in first year. I didn't learn Russian in second year. I didn't learn Russian in third year. I didn't learn Russian in fourth year. Guys, in my fifth year, guys, I decided to become obsessed. with Duolingo. I took it upon myself that I'm going to learn Russian language. I didn't know how it was going to happen, because the reason why I actually learned Russian, I decided to start to learn Russian, was because I needed this to work with Russians. And to work with Russians, you need to know how to speak the Russian language, because you can't just go straight up to work, especially my work. My work is a creative work, so I need to be able to understand things on the spot. I can't be opening translator. Okay, please translate this. Oh, Google Translate. No. I took it upon myself that I was going to learn this language. Guys, maybe it's because I had a very big goal or a very strong why as to why I wanted to learn the language. Guys, I've learned this language. I used to think that to learn a new language, you have to learn it from being 5 years, 4 years, 3 years. You have to learn it as a child. Guys, you can learn anything. It doesn't matter if you're 30, it doesn't matter if you're 20, it doesn't matter if you're 7, 8, it doesn't matter if you're 50. If you follow the right strategies, if you follow the right steps, you'll be able to learn anything, not just languages. And Russia just gave me that mindset that you can learn anything. Even boxing, for example. After I broke this mindset, this limiting belief mindset of being able to learn anything at any age, all you have to just do is to put in the work. I learned how to box here in Russia. Guys, I learned how to box at 21, 22. Guys, it's crazy. It's crazy, guys. Like, people will be like, okay, for you to be a boxer, you have to start learning as a child. You have to start learning as a teen. But guys, I think I can box. Okay, I'm not a professional boxer because I don't train boxing professionally every day, but I can box. I can fight. Okay, I can say I can box. I can fight. If you put me with a random person from the street, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. I know, my face doesn't look like I like to fight, but I can fight. Also, is it money? Is it financial? The amount of money I make now, like tomorrow, literally tomorrow, I have a shoot. One of the biggest clients I've ever had tomorrow. And the amount of money they're paying me is outrageous just for making videos. This is something that if you told me when I was in first year, I was like, it's not possible. You know how influencers, you hear that influencers make $50,000 from one video. I'm like, it's not possible. Guys, I believe them. It's possible for you to make that amount of money for making content. Making content is a high value skill. And one thing I've noticed in Russia is not a skill that they joke with. They're actually serious with content creation. Obviously, the whole world is actually serious with content creation. But I didn't used to think that these guys make this amount of money. Obviously, I don't make the amount of money that the big guys make, but I've seen what is possible and I want my share. Okay, not like in a selfish way, but I'm going to put in the work to get to where I want to get to so I can be able to get this amount of money. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, Russia has broken a lot of my limiting beliefs, and I'm just so like, I'm indebted to this country. Not like in a way that I also can die for the country, but you get my point. I owe a lot to this country. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the affordable lifestyle. Guys, let me tell you, Russia is quite affordable. You don't need $10,000 to be able to ball in Russia. All you need, okay, let's say you want to be a baller, proper baller. I think you just need maximum $3,000. Maximum. Obviously, if you can make $10,000, kudos to you. But you don't need too much money. Look at me even saying $3,000 like it's a cheap amount of money. Even $1,000, you can have a good life, very good life. Live in a very good apartment. I don't really want to go too much into details. Like if you compare the Uber prices of Russia to America, for example, it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? Even the supermarket, if you go to the supermarket, the prices of eggs, fish, this, that, even the restaurants, guys, the lifestyle here is just generally cheaper. Very okay. I don't say cheap because cheap is relative, but it's very affordable to what I hear my brother talk about. My brother is in America, so whenever I hear something he talks about, oh my god, that's so expensive. Russia has like a quite affordable lifestyle, life in general, or standard of living, if that's what you want to call it. The sixth reason why I love this country so much is because of the inspiration from my friends. Oh my god, guys, my Russian friends, the ones that have the dollars. Hey, Jesus, these guys, you look at them and they don't even dress in fancy clothes, Louis Vuitton, Prada. I'm like, but guys, these guys they have. I'm like, oh my god. In general, like the Russians I've seen that have the money. You just see one guy wear one casual jacket and he enters a BMW 7. I'm like, guy, you have BMW 7 and this is how you're dressing, wearing flip-flops. Obviously, it's not just about having money, but in life, whether you like it or not, someone having money is a statement of like they know how to provide value. These guys are inspirational. What I love about them is that they don't rub it in your face. It's not like I care if you rub it in my face or not, but it's just very inspirational. Like, how are you so normal? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to have this belief that whenever you meet some people that have this kind of money, like you can never talk to them, you can never be friends with them. Guys, these people are so normal. Like, okay, I don't say normal, but like, it's not their identity. They don't make their money their identity, their face. Like, okay, I'm a billionaire right now. Like, oh, you can't talk to me. Oh, like, shut the fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't make their identity. And yeah, I just feel like everybody in their life needs rich friends that will motivate them, that will always get them to do the hard work, especially when they don't feel like doing it. And by God's grace, I have a few rich friends that I can always text. I'm like, okay, hello, I need this, I need that. You know what I'm saying? But by God's grace, also, I've never been in a situation where I need to borrow money from anybody, and I'm very grateful to God for that. But it's just very good, like I said, to have rich people around you. There's even a saying, if you have 5 rich friends, you'll be the 6th rich person. Obviously, I'm not yet rich, because guys, the amount of money I want, I don't have it yet. But by God's grace, we are getting there, and we're going to keep putting in the work to make sure we hit our financial goals moving forward or as time goes on. And now, the last but not the least thing, I'm going to surprise you guys now. Like, I'm going to surprise you guys now. You guys are not going to believe me. I know it's 2025, but the last thing I love so much about this country is safety and security. Yeah, I know that you guys are about to lose your mind right now. Oh, is Russia safe? How is Russia safe? Oh my god, guys, Russia is so safe. You won't even believe it. Literally at 11 p.m. you can go out as a girl, for example. At 2 a.m. in the night, at 3 a.m. nobody will assault you. Nobody will do anything to you. Nobody will steal your wallet. This country is so safe. Like, I can't see myself living in America. You know why? I don't want to live in America. Then before you know, I'll just hear that, oh, I was going one day to go and grocery shop, and then somebody started shooting. No, guys, in Russia things like that don't happen. We don't have gang violence. We don't have this rivalry, this gang versus this gang. This country is so safe, unbelievably safe. Like, oh my god, I can walk out, I go on my night walks, I come back home late at night, I go to places alone without having me scared of my life, without being scared of people stealing my stuff. Even, for example, at the gym, there are some countries you can't leave your phone on the table at the gym. In Russia, you can just leave your phone on the table, go work out, come back. You can leave your phone on the table, go and order your KFC or McDonald's and come back, your phone will be on the table. Nobody will steal it. That's how crazy safe this country is. And wow. Anyways, these were the short 6 points or the short 6 reasons why I love Russia so much as a Nigerian. I know some of you will come and tell me, oh, go back to your country, this, that. Some people also leave comments like, oh, why in our country? Go back to your country. We don't have black people here. These are just keyboard warriors. So that is why I love Russia. Russia is not perfect in any way, but Russia has challenged me. Russia has inspired me. And Russia has given me the space to grow into the person I am today. And I am forever, ever grateful to this beautiful country of the Russian Federation. If you told me years ago that a Nigerian kid like me will find confidence, creativity, and peace of mind this far from home, I probably wouldn't have believed you. But here I am, living proof. Wow. Spasiba, Russia. Thank you guys for watching this this beautiful video. It's already 26 minutes on my camera. Oh my god, I wonder how long this video is going to be. If you enjoyed this video, do well to comment fire emojis in the comment section. Let me know you got to this point, and thank you guys for watching. If you're planning to come to Russia and you can afford it, please come to Russia. Russia is beautiful. Russia is inspirational. Russia is, oh my god, Russia will change your life. And yeah, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Until then, it is your boy DTP signing out. Stay safe and have a good one. Bye bye.